Hi everybody, today's video is featuring the Portland Classic violin case. So we've been carrying the Portland line for quite a long time, about 20-25 years, and they are our favorite manufacturer of cases because they're not really that expensive. The quality and fit and finish of all the Portland cases, there's several different kinds that you can get, but all the Portland cases have the absolute highest quality of materials and the best fit and finish that I think you can get anywhere. So you could pay 3 times, 4 times as much for your case. You're just not going to get higher quality materials or fit and finish. I mean, just everything. We call the guy who's the foreman of the manufacturing process, we call him the watchmaker. Because he inspects every single case that goes out of the factory, and it just the attention to detail is the best I've ever seen on any cases. I mean, you can just look at how this latch here, just how nicely that lines up. A lot of cases that have this type of latch, the teeth don't line up and they're kind of problematic, but not in these cases. I mean, the little compartments here, they got this little band here to close them, and it's just like perfect. They just fit perfectly. So anyways, I'll talk about some of the features, and then I'll talk about the durability a little bit. So it's a wood shell, full oblong, full suspension case. So it's a lot like, there's a lot of oblong cases. You can get them in carbon fiber, you can get them in wood or foam. Now a lot of people don't buy the wood shells because they're too heavy. But one thing about the Portland cases, another thing I really like about them, is that they're probably on average at least a pound lighter than most cases that you'd see with other manufacturers. And the reason why is because the plywood that they use is super dense. So it's very premium plywood, so it's really dense. So that means it's thinner, it's less material. But these cases are super strong. I mean, I'm 200 pounds. You can stand on this case and you will not crush it. So they're really strong, but yet they're lighter. So that's really nice if weight is a determining factor for you. So the classic cases are a little bit bigger than the elite cases, and the configuration of some of the components are a little bit different. So which case that you buy is kind of depends on what you like. But anyways, there's a ton of storage in here, right? So you got a very large compartment here. You can put everything in here. Your shoulder rest, your tuner, your mute, whatever kind of gadgets, your pencils and pens, and maybe a picture of your dog. You get a hygrometer here. Right here, you got more storage here, and you have an additional storage compartment right here. A lot of people would just put their rosin in here probably, right? And anyway, so then you have provisions for 4 bow holders. You also get a string tube, so if you have some of those fancy pants strings that they need to stay straight, this will keep your strings in really good working order. And then you have storage up here, right? So this whole compartment up here, it'll hold all your sheet music and everything. Now all the enclosures have double zippers, and these are YKK zippers. So these are really high quality zippers. We've never seen any issue with the zippers, and you get 2 of them. Just in case one fails, you've got another one, right? And then all of the fasteners, the way that everything is built is meant for durability. So for example, a lot of times we see these rings, they'll pull out or something, on the corner, but that's because they're not built well. This one is double stitched and double riveted, right? So there's a lot of redundancy built into the case to make it more durable, right? 2 zippers, 2 ways of fastening the loops, right? And there's a lot of other redundancy with the case as well. So, and then of course, you can carry this over the shoulder or as a backpack, and it's got the little bumpers on the bottom, so you can put the case like this, or it's got the Subway bumpers and a Subway handle, right, in case you want to carry it like this, right? Yeah, so I think that, and I'll just point out the full suspension portion. So you have a pillow here, and you have got a pillow here, and that makes the case full suspension. So that means the back of your violin never comes in contact with the case. So God forbid you drop your violin, off of something, right, and it bangs into the ground, your violin actually doesn't come in contact with any of the case. So that's going to, add a double layer of protection for your instrument. So you should always insist on your case being, full suspension. So these cases are available in blue, red, green, and sometimes pink. And these are all custom colors. So nobody else has these exact colors. We're the only ones who have these exact colors. So anyhow, so the case has a 1 year, it comes with a blanket, by the way. It has a 1 year warranty, and if you buy it from us, of course, it has a 45-day money back guarantee. So if you're a crazy person and you don't like your case, you can, or maybe you buy the wrong size or whatever, you can send it back to us. But these are available in multiple sizes, so half, 3/4, and full size. So I hope I've answered any questions you guys might have. If you have any additional questions, just feel free to contact Kennedy Violins. We're all players and teachers, so we all know what we sell really well. So with that, I hope you guys have a great day.